Hello. I'm going to ask the cards, what do the collective most need to know this weekend? What do the collective, oh, I can't shuffle tonight. What do the collective most need to know this weekend? What do the collective most need to know this weekend? Please show me what the collective most need to know this weekend. What's the most useful information? Which cards represent the lessons, the learning, the messages, the situation for this weekend? The Lovers, Strength, and the Queen of Swords. So this is quite straightforward. The Lovers simply represents journey to self-love on an internal level, on a spiritual evolutionary level, on a means to be happier in your life level. The Lovers represents self-love, communing and coming to terms with your masculine, feminine selves, and unifying those. It's like that video I posted earlier in the week, Twin Flames. It's an inside job. Love first is an inside job. And when we can really learn to love ourselves and unite the polarities within us by making peace, healing the inner child, we gain a position of strength. The Strength card is the arrival point of self-love, with all the work, climbing the mountain of challenges that go into the process of self-love. The Strength card, this is the Lion, and the Lion represents the areas, the lower energetic frequency areas that we have, the bestial aspects of ourselves, those aspects of ourselves that cause us to worry, to feel paranoid, that cause us to, that are injured, that are traumatized, the inner child, injured inner child that needs healing. When those things have not been healed, that line is ferocious to us. But when we've done the healing, and when we've come together with ourselves, with self-love, we're able to tame that scary lion, and we're able to do what she's doing, basically. Look. She's compassionate. She's not afraid of him. He's compliant to her instructions. And that's what happens when we, instead of seeing the opposite sex out there as being an antagonistic beast, make friends with your own divine feminine or divine masculine, whichever one you are. If you're a male, make friends with your divine feminine. If you're female, make friends with your divine masculine. And the opposite sex will cease to be like a scary lion. And it will be something within you that has led to your self-growth and self-love. So strength comes when we have mastered our fears and overcome our vulnerabilities and learn to love ourselves. This is learning to love yourself. And with that, as the Queen of Swords, you're able to represent the truth and see the truth very clearly. And if you notice, the Queen of Swords, she's like the eagle. She flies high and she oversees everything. She doesn't get caught up in the drama of things and then in the minutiae of what's going on. She flies high. She sees the overall picture. And her sword of truth is what guides her. And her sword of truth is what takes her forward. See her hand motioning towards the future. She's got a side on. She's looking at the future. So this is the truth of where we need to be heading in the future. And this weekend is the beginning of a journey to self-love, from where we'll find our own inner strength and our own eternal soul strength as well, in order to move forward in our lives from a position of truth and sovereignty and confidence in knowing our truth, and the ability to see above, at a high vantage point, the whole terrain of our life, and know why we're moving forward and where we're moving forward to and what's right for us in our life. So conquer those fears, conquer those anxieties, conquer that lion that rages inside you when you're at odds with yourself. Do that journey to self-love. Start that journey to self-love. That's what this weekend is saying. The energies are ready. The energies are there supporting us. Self-love. And with self-love comes confidence of your truth. Being prepared to speak your truth and live by your sword of truth. Yeah. So if you see here, the mountain of adversity and challenges to uniting those two opposites within you of male and female, and arriving at that point of self-love, that mountain is in the background now, because she's tamed her anxieties, she's tamed her vulnerability and self-hatred, and she's at one with herself, and she's gained a position of strength. She's connected with her eternal soul, strength, source. She's connected to source. And that's what this process involves with the Lover's card, uniting of opposites and taming of our bestial, partial selves that cause us to have pain and worry and stress. Taming of that, and being able to live by our sword of truth and move forward with that confidently in our position of sovereignty, and being able to see clearly. Once you have self-love and you have got strong connection with the source and your God self and your sovereignty, you can see clearly. You're not afraid of what you see. You're not afraid of seeing the truth of what you're looking at, and you're not afraid of living by your sword of truth. You're not afraid of speaking that and taking yourself forward in your life according to that truth. So yeah, self-love. That's the message for this weekend. Bye. Have a good weekend.